that's how it started.
That sun coming up out there now.
Yeah.
TexarkanaFYI.com and Horn Hog Radio. Super excited. Christmas, my favorite holiday, Al.
All the time.
Al Green is with us. Toys for Tots. It's the Dwight Nevill Memorial Christmas Toys for Tots ride.
Right.
And for those, everybody remembers Dwight. Everybody knows Dwight. We miss him a great deal.
I really do. Everybody does.
I know you do. Now, the ride is happening Sunday.
Sunday, it'll start. There'll be a group of guys coming out of New Boston around 9 o'clock in the morning, and they will be leaving, and they'll meet us at Central Mall down
There at the Capital Bank.
Yeah, up there by Capital Bank. They'll meet us up there. 10 o'clock, we pull out off of the bank lot.
Oh, it's a heck of a parade, too.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. As long as the weather's like it is right now, we'll probably have 500 or 600 motorcycles there.
Yeah.
That's what we look for, is not.
It took a good 25 minutes for the parade to pass last year.
Yes.
On state line.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be motorcycles, there'll be a color guard in the front, a Marine truck in the front, there'll be Jeeps, the Jeep junkies will be in it, the vet club will be in there. So it's not just motorcycles, it's people, period.
And it's a bunch of people. So the ride is its kickstands up and rolling out by 10 a.m. out of the Central Mall parking lot. And they make the rounds. They'll head downtown, kind of tool around there, then head down State Line, right?
Right.
State Line to I-30.
No. State Line to Texas Boulevard.
Okay. State Line to Texas Boulevard.
Let me tell you the route right quick.
I'd like that.
I know you would. It will start off at Central Mall. We will cross over the interstate. We will go down the feeder road all the way to Kings Highway.
Oh, so it's a little different. Okay,
A little bit different.
I'm going off last year.
We're going across the interstate again. We go up to the red light on 82 in Kings Highway. We take a left and we come right straight down through Nash. And we end up back up there where the Walmart is. Right there on 82.
Mm-hmm.
We go on through it all the way around to 7th Street. When we get to 7th Street, we go to State Line. State Line, we make a left. We go all the way to Texas Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
We get to Texas Boulevard. We turn off on College Drive and go College Drive all the way back to Richmond Road. Then we go Richmond Road to Calhoun. Take a ride on Calhoun Creek Road. We go back to Central Mall. We'll be on the J.C. Penney's end of Central Mall this year.
Okay.
And that's where we start collecting toys.
That's what I was going to say. So on the JCP, the J.C. Penney end of the mall is where you'll do the drop. And the way you guys do this with all of those boxes, and then the bikers and the Jeep junkies, everybody involved, they come and they put their new unwrapped toy in there. And listen, even if you're not able to get in on the ride, on the parade part, you can still bring those toys.
Yes, you can bring the toys to the mall, give them to us up there at the mall, or you can, there's places around where you can put them in boxes, the Toy for Tot boxes. I think some of them are still out.
I think you should take it to Central Mall on Sunday.
This Sunday, yes.
Yeah, because it is. It's more than just giving a toy. It's a whole event.
There'll be hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, drinks, and McDonald's is doing coffee, unleaded and leaded coffee, and hot chocolate. They're going to be having warm pies, the little pies that they have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they're going to do sausage and biscuits up there too.
Very good.
There'll be a woman up there, my wife, my boss, will be doing t-shirts for sale. And then we got, then we have an auction with more food at the Elks Lodge.
I was going to say, that after all this, we go over to the Elks Lodge because they, Elks is always doing so much for our veterans and groups, and they've always been big on Dwight's right.
All the time.
Dwight started this 30
plus years ago.
Yeah, and started off just a little bitty thing, and grew it into such a big thing. And man, he left some big shoes to fill, didn't he?
He really did. But I've been with Dwight for 19 years, helping him in Texarkana, New Boston area. I never got into where the aspect of where he was at, personally where he was at, as far as going around the New Boston area, DeKalb. He would go to Head Starts. He goes to churches.
All the different.
He goes all different places, and he collects toys from Walmart. He collects toys from everywhere in New Boston area. I would be over in Texarkana collecting toys.
Well, I'm going to tell you,
over here in Texarkana area.
You and a few others here have done a fantastic job. I know for a fact Dwight's proud of you, because not only are you dealing with Toys for Tots, but you got all this pandemic stuff that's been going on that really.
This is a really tough year.
It's really thrown everything off.
Right now we have more children now. The Marines, I talked to them the other day, and that we have more children now than what they anticipated at first. And I think it was around 4,000 of what's going to be in Texarkana area and New Boston and everywhere inside Bowie County.
Mm-hmm.
So then we turn around, we've got a little over 300 in the western side of Bowie County.
Oh, it's a bunch of kids, and Santa Claus is coming.
It's always coming.
It's the Dwight Nevill Memorial Christmas Ride for Toys for Tots, and it's happening this Sunday. Leaving from New Boston at 9 a.m., but from Central Mall here in Texarkana at 10 a.m. with a route it'd just be really good to follow the person in front of you. Because I don't think I can repeat all that you just said. So, but
I had to ride that 3 times to make sure I was right
to remember it. But it's happening Sunday. And I guess you'll be back to the mall by 11.
Somewhere around that time.
About 11:15. So it's a heck of a sight to come see. You can even stay in your car with the kids and see all the motorcycles come in.
The best place to be, and people have told me, and they get it, people are all up and down the roads everywhere we go. But the best place to be is on State Line, because you can get on both sides of State Line up there around College Drive and up on the parking lots and stuff.
Yeah, that's where I was last year.
Video and take pictures and all kind of stuff of what's coming through there.
And I'm telling you, and that's what I did. I was there at that Cleo's Furniture, and I was going to be, and so I started, and it just kept going. I was like, oh man, battery life. I was sitting there, and there were still more motorcycles. Running out of battery life, down to 2%. More motorcycles, but we'll get it all this year. I'm gonna make sure to be charged up.
Well, you know, we do have bad Sundays when we do one of these. I think 5 years ago in 2015 we had just a horrendous amount of rain.
Yeah.
And we had tents up and stuff, and we had the stage up and everything. They couldn't cook. Nobody, it's not that they didn't want to. They just couldn't do it because it was raining. They couldn't cook. They couldn't get coffee. Finally, we got coffee out there and some sausage biscuits McDonald's brought out to us. There was like 25 people in that deal, and all we did was go from Central Mall over to the convention center. And we stood out there and talked a while and reminisced. We pulled the tents down. All you could see was about right here, down on us, and it was really interesting. That's the first time I've ever changed clothes 3 times in less than 5 hours.
Well, I was soaking wet. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed for good weather this weekend.
Yes.
The forecast is good, so let's just hope it stays that way. But again, Toys for Tots. There are places for you to make your donations. I just think being a part of this event and seeing this happen is kind of a magical thing in itself for the season. So This Sunday, Central Mall, 10 a.m. is when you leave out.
10 a.m.
Toys for Tots. They should be back to Central Mall there by J.C. Penney. 11-ish, 11:15, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there.
And they've got all these boxes. You'll see the donations being made. And Santa Claus. Santa Claus
will be in the front with the color guard.
Man, is he going to be in the truck this year then?
No, he's going to be on a bike.
I was fixing to say, Santa got a bad bike, man.
Yeah, he does.
Al, thanks, man.
You're
I
quite welcome.
appreciate you.
You're quite welcome.
And I'll see you out there Sunday.
You'll be seeing me somewhere out there Sunday.